any Chile, Estonia, Bolivia, Belarus, any Burkina Faso, Hungary, everybody attack Kazakhstan. Mamin Fantu is Russia, and so any Trinidad and Tobago, woman came in Airbus was Azerbaijan, any San Marino, Senegal, everybody attack Saudi Arabia, and I said home common city, yet Mamu Edward Murder, so walk up in the Bagate, Nanyama and so at my come at your floor. Now, you ever start a FIFA walk up, and young folk got that back to your memories. Mamin Fawe enter some day, means a list of a teams no, and a walk up clubs, and as a team to my qualifier, Obia points a sensor or started to over walk up your matches. What's me, Marcy? Now, since I will start to go walk up, no games, however, and then a points I will set me number of wins, I want your draws, I want any defeats, I want your no, Minina and Sweat Yaba. Mamin Fawe enter the first, no, Brazil and Edikai, 114 matches, Oma winning 76, Oma draw 19, and Oma lose 19. Brazil, 247 points from a World Cup since almost started to World Cup, no, and on editor Brazil, and Edikai, no one that's so much of 5. Germany, Etosu 2, Oma 112 games, Oma 68 wins, 21 drawn games, 23 defeats, 225 points, and Germany for Satmiaka, Argentina, and Etosu 3, Oma 88 games of a World Cup, Oma winning 47, Oma draw 17, and Oma lose 24. Argentina, I say 156, and that's 158 points, and Oma Satmiaka. Italy and a total number 4, 83 games from the World Cup, 45 wins, 21 drawn games, 17 losses, 156 points, and a from Italy, Wamusun Satmiaka, France and a total number 5, about 73 World Cup matches, 39 wins, 14 drawn games, 20 defeats, 131 points, and a France a total of Satmiaka, England and a total 6, about 74 World Cup matches, 32 wins and a 22 drawn games, and England lose 20 matches, 118 points, and England for women soccer. Spain at the World Cup in the Baco, almost also 7. Spain about 67 World Cup matches, about win 31, about draw 17, and about lose 19, 110 points, and Spain, Ekita Netherlands at also number 8, about 55 World Cup matches, about winning 30, about draw 14, and about lose 11, 104 points, and 9 Uruguay, about 59 World Cup matches, 25 wins, 13 drawn games, and a 21 defeats, 88 points, and a Kuta Uruguay, Sweden, and a toss number 10. Sweden minor about 52 World Cup matches, I draw 20, and Oma lose, that's Oma winning 20, Oma draw 13, and Oma lose 19, 73 points, and a Kita Sweden way, a list of Nana's a list of most amassed points, and World Cup, and I want some top 10, and yet Ebabu and so much more than a pay, and I said the home community here, Yamia Adma Thursday, and a World Cup news with me. Mamin Fawe entering as a FIFA, a referee committee, and the officials for the first 4 matches, and so Nadiaba from March 1. Match 2 and match 3 and after match 4 referees no omo didn't Nadiaba Mamin Fawe entering as a Nyankopon ya atoma Thursday, the first game between Mexico and South Africa, a Brazilian referee, Wilton Sampaio, one and a center referee assistants, no, a Bruno Perez from Brazil, Sanso and assistant line 2, no, a reference a Bruno, I don't see a line 2, I don't see a Brazil, and I'm almost at the Mamin Fenton is the second game, no, and so a South Korea, and that's a way of Korea Republic, and a Czech Republic, almost came in the back also. And it's Egyptian referees and a Koresago Pagina. Your friends Amin Mohammed, one and a center referee, Mahmoud, a line 1, Ahmed Hossam Ayata, a line 2, and a game 3, a Canada, and in Bosnia, Mami Fentugas Argentine referee, Facundo Ayatelu, one and a center man, assistants no, a 1, a Pablo Belletti, and a reference Gabriel a Shadi, one a line 2, the 4th a game no, a US of A, and in Paraguay, a Nadia Dutch referee, your friend is Danny Ayamakeli, a center referee, assistant line 1 no Ura France Hassel and line 2 Jean de Vras one line 2 into way so far the first 4 matches FIFA World Cup no and referees no FIFA and pen for Enso Diaba ya don't some Mamu Enso Jumede Sanope and the World Cup no so now the tennis all countries World Cup 48 countries Mamin fan to get a list of 5 largest countries by population not just one more toss no 5 almost 5 and so about Mamin fan to get asset and now Nyamiadma Thursday World Cup never so no country Okuta the largest population what qualify for a World Cup among 48 teams no America Mamin fan to get America population 342 million woman and in terms of population numbers no was Europa the tosum no Brazil the Brazil population 213 million now about Mexico 132 million Japan 123 million and Egypt 119 million and way I am not at the top 5 largest countries by population Mami friend to the smallest countries by population I'm qualified for World Cup no Uruguay 3.4 million Bosnia 3.2 million Qatar 3.1 million Cape 526,000 and a Curacao 158,000 in terms of their population and countries are qualify for a FIFA World Cup ne almost no yet and so Jumade Sanope and area to Facebook on Asan Swatum Mamin Fawe enter us who Mexico so almost a World Cup with country a Mexico Oba Ghana, na Ghana MP Mexico, na yepe America, and afe Canada. Mami fantu yase so far countries obakono yase omomoko eye Mexico no omo no manage pa because straight from the airport akwanya omba first I receive you ewo team hotel said the ombesia receive you no enya se ko tori asa any ombesia any said ombesia celebrate 2 players no mami everyone else stay no my friends of Mexico womo welcome the Spanish national team and so our Mexico city no ohun se ampa womo enso Germany pa o de compare other cities wo to World Cup na almost Mexico for no womo enema World Cup no enso ya there womo ena create atmosphere it was a FIFA World Cup enso akosomo enema nkofo so ani gym e country no for FIFA World Cup so join the screens in so e Facebook and YouTube no way Mexico city one obedra ombe welcome come omo channel ombe so yetimi chebi edema players nanom dia Korea fokodru no womo omo che Sanso na Japan for kodrie womo omo che Spain for enso na bedru no obo nse nkofo acheche and almost salsa dance obo de welcome come Mexico the Pagana yesi pe USA mame Senegal national team no kwa kodru na da afei Senegal security checks and so so Senegal team ni kodru no airport massa America for almost security nyama zo de be diagro fa so almost searching fans no and as players no asem go to away players and supporters ne there well, we are Ubetia winner. We are Senegal players, our airport, just American security, and so airborne search because we have America. I was here such a way. I was here who say, be and so no, we are Senegal team no, and just Omugu search. I would do a some Emamu Ewo so compare Mexico, the other, our Mexico, almost here to say, our Senegal, and also our America, and Sanyama way, and so air Koso. Mami fan to Uzbekistan, our national team no, Abu game editing Netherlands and mame Uzbekistan national team no obo ko dru ya obo ko game yes the US authorities no obo use police and a sniff dogs no bi enti obo yi Uzbekistan team no niema nyina gu form and obo man krama no enso hwiamu and krama no airborne search obo he said the niema ACLT enti ni nyina ekwo so adema Uzbekistan where we Senegal for so de eno Demetia ya the some airmamu enso dwumade so country back wa kamia kwa se World Cup we na so no some adoso no oman from Switzerland. Now, there be a Switzerland for Kobe, no. Initially, Omadi Cadiba took us a baby of training. One more baby a snake a zone. Baby of training, no. Omo baby a snake a zone. US authorities, no. A catcher, Omo. Some baby on Mones training. na obi babo na kotosa eye just venue hɔ no ma mu obi antra so ko recover ball ko yi ball because awo enso ho ena wo no so hu se bia wo training na wo etwam a men provoke na nya dia enya wo se bia o tamade dia bɔ no enya dia wo no ne yam ebe so no sare yam hye na obeheto na mu gyan na obekɔ ema ebeto dwa se ade Switzerland for say na ne mu nim se awo na ho no dia mu de ebeto ha eye den ede no pay ye da sorry ya. You see around baby I'm one I was San Diego almost bush air fire. What I say air bush baby eja and so to bush war menyina air around air Switzerland. Wamu air base war not just in Kofa here. Wamu air walk up no mo no ehun se bebrebe. Our war HSU wamo se eja enso ese ewo baby omo no eno eye report eba ye don some mamu enso adwuma de ne salope mama eye France omo eye line for no game eno enso timi cause no France medical e dia to yes omo she eye 3 eye 1 dia tresa no coach France Didier Deschamps enkofo bu sese ne team for World Cup no ni ana na ohe team na eye abronche France Mike Manyan ene da goal post ne mo defenders no Jules Koundé ene ball 2 Theo Hernandez ene ball 3 William Saliba ene Upamecano ene ball a center back enfifio eye Tchouameni ene Adrien Rabiot ene mo ni pa no eye Dembele Michael Olise Doué ene Kylian Mbappé so we team we are Massa France for an attack no am front for them kwa o Dembele o Michael Olise o Desiré Doué na Mbappé e wa anim a na chesa no se edra abranche France Michael Olise obon as number 10 name said the PG for no won anim no France anim no enkofo no bia ni position obi atimi fa bia na ne 10 no boy no o she 3 goals eno no mkomisa owura France team Sherwood say o ka France omani wonma omo front four no se uchusu ayewo key player when na bechusu no ena team Sherwood say ono ogidi ye pasem Michael Olise also no ena France for omo main man over Mbappé Branche France Dembele Doué I say Michael Olise also no ena France for omo main man because no ogidi say na akoda no enso betimi turn situations around at ama France national team no everyone be here no obetimi aba no turn things around and so dem team say probia or ebe your focal point e wa anim ho no dia front for no e was say Michael Olise over Branche France Kylian Mbappé and according to Team Sherwood and this sound come on and so dia to no we ya pe and Mbappé camp on some about say now Team Sherwood e dey come na wudi ni san over France e team we are Mbappé 26 players are France for ade ko FIFA World Cup no say Mbappé nko goals a wa dem France no edoso enso the chain the other 25 players Mbappé nko a 56 goals ade dem France squad na can combine almost 41 na osi focal point Michael Olise afen was 7 and so dem the French national team eno Mbappé the team no and so na babonto so the sansem no and together won say dem am dwuma jeno Mbappé eno mo kobusa say World Cup with France ambitions and say and was main objective and somebody win the World Cup no until the bia say what na say our France kromo and confo din komo e for France wom target almost semi final wom enru semi final and was one tia semi final komo on tia say wasn't tia so person be so so obudu semi final no major tournament na be fia na dabi was players no nyina a dream and it's a World Cup no almost about ejama the French national team that's 4 years call final anye on penalties and lose here this time person ko World Cup e ba France and tinya semi final sem World Cup no trophy no and person sasom eno Mbappé captain edema team no di san come no mami player friends Pedri enra Mexico and Spain as Homachi and Spain obo game no enso timi cause medical I catch us Spain for no game no obo say Peru economy ensa Peru we mo etimu ba ko Pedri enya goal na unse game do baby na omo de Pedri ni din to nyum after the game and Pedri say na aye nice say na fans no chanting the din na ono Pedri say wa ma aye Mexico na wanim da sa ayododo mo Mexico edonesa onim da san kofo mo Mexico enim no edonesa na aye beautiful edema no eno aye player your friend say Pedri eno say no jo ye no nani enso atimi aso eno aye said ye ho asem sitie mame fa we enti as Spain coach Luis de la Fuente mami opanye we eno mkobisa no after the game because aye game no omo aye team no goalkeeper friends Unai Simon one and starting game no first half or the second half and what the Arsenal boy their friends David Raya ebedemo and we come coach Luis de la Fuente say e will goal post no why better because Unai Simon Abrantia friends David Raya and Abrantia redeem and so at one Garcia why better coach and I say young fan to us ono do better the goal post no e won the team that Jose Bia BBC Sebibia Ensia, do about starting goal post, Eddie the Spanish national team, no coach, no, or ya aware. Na enya nyesoka enso de kire eye ne opponent eno eye de coach ne so de atoja ya ta eba mo ewo dwumade ne sano pay mame abranche friends Lamine Yamal eno Lamine me catch us a game no Lamine entimi ebo bi ode Nico Williams and Victor eye Manos no muntimi mo bi eno ma mo bi Diamante and say yes Barcelona team no call ma o me worried for eye Lamine Yamal adea yes the boss team they say obusro well here na coach na friends Luis de la Fuente akon rescue eye Lamine Yamal na omo bansa omo nko a enka Lamine eye Spain omo opening game no eni kwasa Lamine esi akan nebum omo we coach na omo nyine ni omo no se coach no ebema Lamine akwa start sa match no because omo se Barca for no Lamine omo yere kakra o prior no eno mu ending the season eno ma yere kakra omo ni coach na ka senka first game no omo akra no ntranchen omo person na dia introduction the national team no eye gradual no mo sound so contra nemum wa we na Spain for no omo yes omo penenta omo pe wins ento ma kwa start eye player no eno aye reporter no so toja ya the one some eba mo ewo dwumade no so uni chana me no ka say Norway omo coach buafu na Norway for bufu nyanze omo hye friendly game with aye Scotland before aye set tournament in the chance here and omo ho ma Scotland for na from aka chom say omo coach say omo emo game no because we wa we are the players and so kopra into game no omo cancel game no and na Norway coach say aye unprofessional say as a friendly game aye nyina ya tiase here Edru Samat never so a coach as was also the players ebe pra na omo Norway for the omo players ntimi pra into omo kika bi enso dia the Scottish coach say aye unprofessional so obeye saade no enum aye demeti mame fa we ento anim sem upiemo ewo aye America ewo Wake aye Forest aye Winston aye Salem Germany national team no omo so akwadru na Germany for ahomatin omo koye training kwedi pardon so we depend nam kwa aso bu ko game Germany for baby o training and yes say nipa we nyina ekọ obu ko Germany for training session na o we nipa numbers na nam kwa ho a wom ekọ training session keka enya sengoto World Cup we be de Nigeria for na man qualify enu ti eyem say World Cup no enya de no World Cup be de pa kwe nipa to mo nam kwa ho obu nyina ekọ Germany for training session enum de kwa ye the one some mama ewo dwumade no so me ko Brazil mama player your friend say Bruno Guimaraes na Bruno Guimaraes na ba bonteni atu ya say enkofo emfa respect emfa Brazil national team no because na o kam nie busa World Cup chances of a national team as enkofo the Brazil for the two for say ha o person obusa say national teams na among 48 teams no why and award 5-star World Cup no I want 5-star only Brazil and I World Cup no makoma 5 I want 5-star and until some come a favorite no making sure some of the Brazil so because Brazil a country every tournament of a or a part of a clear favorite and to monfa respect and from a Brazil national team no and no Bruno Guimaraes and I'm AD Shanko no Mami name Jamaica Brazil federation CBF about the statement about Chile on name the conditions na about the atu say enro Monday nema ekocha MRI Monday na almost test no show good evolutions when the treatment not just a branch treatments no nyina ekoyi almost say parameters ni nyina no no more expect no sabe pe na niema enso eko na omusi Neymar eguso follow the recovery preparation process ma plan by medical commission ewo Brazil national team nti ye hwe ni se Neymar ebia Brazil for first game and Neymar be me say Neymar omo hwe ni say the last 2 games and so 2 games abaka ewo group stage no Neymar abaya fit na watimi asiakan Udru Netherlands enra gomonso confirm say Jurien Timber ebe say World Cup no na Jurien Timber be say World Cup na dan almost in a growing injury no said the nominee so obesia recover ahead of time no almost a recovery no enkosa into Timber and so be say World Cup no branch no oba and so their free to replacement and so eba na enkofo buza say ene Arteta enanya butre amfama Jurien Timber because Champions League no na onye full fit Arteta ade ne bebo game ni bi eno na ama player no ene groin no enso enkoya say o miss FIFA World Cup no eno demete na owura friends Gary Neville and a conversation say why ana England omo 10 Morgan Rogers and Jude Bellingham why number 10 and from England and Gary Neville say ono oyobia or Morgan Rogers ye pa nebum say ya clear Jude Bellingham any player or ya sub Jude a star any class of free bench and I was a Jude a start the games and the English national team nebum ono or Morgan Rogers or ye pa nebum no claudia and it's a Jude any player also free bench and eba and Gary Neville and Eddie Sound Commano na odum say Arsenal report am inside kanene yes after Champions League final Arsenal epamo omo doctor omo head doctor Zafa Egba yes Arsenal for the pamono nyina ne so omo say injuries Martin Odegaard enyaye Bukayo Saka enyaye Jurien Timber and Kai Havertz injuries no na emperifo de dwene ho omo entiase enu nti omo blame doctor Zafa Arsenal for pamo doctor no enu report amenya ya don some mamu ewo dwumaje ne hye me no kasa no pay Domenico Tedesco enya kwakodru ewo Italy one ene the new manager edema Bologna team after so second from Turkey oranum enso kodru taya o my friends Italy Bologna team no eno kwakokochi enu demete Mame Barca Spotify company stadium no na yeni nkoma report am second from Enra edibesi na no pay ne say almost Barcelona are running out of money de complete renovations was stadium no na yesi afa na one Laporta request permission for extension of our initial credit. I know 1.4 billion euros no or accept permission from socios no na obatimia complete Barca almost stadium because they say the Sikana omuchaye for a stadium no enya de Sikana sa stadium no so onwie eno demeche my coach friend say Jose Mourinho me reports and Papa Jose touch down and so I want Madrid and the presentation the contract signings no and so Jose be coach and Real Madrid team no the American say Jose Bedri up Madrid at the official statement ebasa Alvaro Arbeloa and so omono and so wiem yenyina yenim sa Arbeloa de oko nemum Madrid for no emfa official communique bia and so nyamai no mo twen the next go to Jose touch it down now no aya Arbeloa on so confirmation baba some onye coach emfa ma aya club de biom eno demete na yaso dru Jose Mourinho ne campa yase de dru omo ben Jose Mourinho no omo se we said the Jose SCF Philly said they were excited no as a fan was starting a career. I will say Jose Mourinho excitement, Yes, so person no make Jose person was starting here during this year because 2 weeks now mad for the elections no. Jose when say 2 weeks my wasted 2 weeks no. And say Jose Mourinho ne nko for say Jose very excited and are confident. I Madrid project or person starting adwuma ya or person starting is say na oye adwuma no e ba beto ya say Jose Mourinho backroom staff no Pepe and so beka o de mensa kana no pay and sanya no kre Pepe and can Jose Mourinho coaching staff no eno aye report amenya ye dey on some mamu ewo dwuma so already Madrid afa Konate afa Denzel Dumfries name yeso munwie among sa 3 defenders we Madrid ebefa bako Josko Valdio, Mickey van der Ven, Ricardo Calafiori, at least M1 and answer 2. Madrid Eberson so signing Adiaba eye Madrid team nimo enu aye report amenya ye the one some mama no pay the amount of Real Madrid club no omo renew omo contract with aye Emirates for 70 million euros a season and as a year so omo say renew at the call 2031 Emirates for the course wa omo da Madrid just nanim enu aye report amenseka Mami Vinicius Junior what is some Jesse Mikel Arteta akache Andre Berta say omo try Vinicius there no Jesse Arteta epe Vini Junior Arteta enya Vinicius won the wing one ma and Kebe Wapaka onya Bukayo Saka nama na Vini enso nam the other side and Kebe complete enso the Arsenal team nemum omo nkasa wo GDS abaya dene nemum you say there's no harm in trying omo try Gabriel aya Martinelli menya report say yase ba amunchin emro na Thomas Tuchel aya coach Adama Bayano na omo epe Gabriel Martinelli from Arsenal ever seen there still omo pe aya Gabriel Martinelli the amount is 45 million euros aya price ene opa on sabetumi aka nemum yese Bayern for no wamo omo consider Arsenal for no so pe sanka aya Bayern for no be fa aya Gabriel omo fa 45 million no omo so bi be so omo ko aya Bournemouth aya Krupi aya Junior Omeko akofasa player no enso de naba enum latest amenya ye the one some emam e wo show no so Oliver Glasner menya report some de Milan adwuma no obugu so anini edin common ya say etomu a 3.5 million euros a season plus bonuses and a Milan team no e de bema oru offense Oliver Glasner omo try some the official announcement no enu enso Oliver Glasner e coach e de Milan team no Italian national team adwuma no de mention say Roberto Mancini say they were yin Mancini episode sounds be for each national team no na o coach or na ye coach and we ja wako Saudi Arabia the military say Roberto Mancini episode sabe fa adwuma no Everson latest player Manchester United for Afaro from Atalanta the military say Sika United man no 70,000 pounds a week and Manchester United Brazil they say we are joining Brazil for our camp because Wesley Eprai on the choir Mami Cole Palmer Gary Neville essay Cole Palmer ebe gold signing at the Manchester United also Cole Palmer the type of guarantee Manchester United team be here emra wamo ko World Cup and as wamo ko Champions League no also Manchester United enko fa Cole Palmer GDS abaya den now United enya Cole Palmer to say the fa Rooney and also Rio Ferdinand a guarantee a signing a Manchester for a gold signing and demete Mamin confirm earlier story and a Korean trip here and you're completing the move no say we're joining a club you're from the Wolves our championship anymore after so spending 4 years at Newcastle the next player Wolves heard him some befandabete and it's a Raul Jimenez many reports say Wolves in penny for ever travel to Mexico now our camp no ko so be eye Duran Sana World Cup no enso abana wie United second goalkeeper Ataye Bayanda Diamante and it's a United plan and it's a Bayanda ebeko na Bayanda ekwa wamu search for second choice goalkeeper omo Tom Hilton Tom Hilton there omo sister be third choice omo pe goalkeeper amana be deputy ediama Abranche France Sana Lamas and Diamante udru Saudi Arabia yasim Rafinha and Rafael Leao El Hilal and El Nassr for no omo person bo musiketu nemum Diamante say two players no Obia so when you're ready, so Obeko Saudi Arabia. Rafinha, yes, them almost saying Comebano, 4 times in the salary awaje, ever Barcelona, Rafinha Sinu, Arrange friends Rafael Leao, on also some Maniska, on Sinu, on your Sobeko Saudi Arabia, Cecia, and Diamete, who do Chelsea, players are matters only untouchables, ever Chelsea Ceciano. Mamin fa we NTS a list with players we and yes so many untouchables and so Chelsea Reece James Cole Palmer Moises Caicedo Levi Colwill Estefano Willian João Pedro and Josh Echampo omo untouchables omo maka including Enzo Fernandez ayama Kukuyara any players akano obetnya fobia nemum omo former enye no sa list we are mede amamu enso ewo dwumade ne sale pe no Pope enso nyakopie mu ewo Santiago Bernabeu Stadium na Pope ekoye no Owura friends Fiorentino Perez and some ordinator a stadium adene ko bia Madrid for Champions League trophies no one openyo also on and number 1 Madrid a supporter man jersey number 1 a din ensu guatri eno temeteni no ye the one some mamu enso wodwuma se some de doso nemum e also be na abedwafo enso ba na omuso be rura nsem nyina edema ye kama mamen ka osem se wutie be na wo ye admin or any Facebook platform or WhatsApp group be admin and I say be a Telegram and we admin or members a bedroom 1,000 I'm sure may the number be air to just see gaming a lottery opportunity be elsewhere but I want to admin and I say we admin now or members 1,000 Facebook, WhatsApp, and I said Telegram, social media, and so on. Mr. Friend number will see opportunity kasi any demo 0242 046 285 0242 046 285. Nedin komo se sie me ba chom dia uyo bia wonim trebo anasa wonim tre ya adwuma pai enso dia ma e patasie ya opposite water branch patasie ya obi a wonim trebo anasa wonim tre ye no friend number we se free accommodation bia beda free 0541 401 757 0541 401 757. Yet on 5-bedroom house of yes, 5-bedroom if yes, we Chronum Red Pad behind Adonko and as Angel Industrial Company Limited. But also 0545 388 553 0545 388 553. Pepsodent essay main country was the latest somebody abano you do the two you can't do the two and not just brush it up no brush enumere with a Pepsodent papa I don't know how to choose here and monum come I say and sounds so fita Pepsodent do the two brush and up ne brush enumere also Obstacle Enterprise Mr. Oya building project to be na a drew tiling over here tiles floor tiles wall tiles no tiles a free try for Mikaso tiles different colors shapes and designs sizes no for building projects no also Obstacle Enterprise so many tiles no when area batano so opposite palace no edum almost 3 branches back adjacent Jaba Jewelry ebium edum opposite post office and edum siase omba champagne na himfio and Abrepa Junction opposite county hospital 0244 458 542 0244 458 542 now no mkasa Africa Logistics but what to from China Edeba Ghana na wo dwene shipping Africa Logistics and shipping services say ombe sort out but small parcels some group small packages ebo ma wankasa wutimi service car Samsung full containers dedicated FCL shipping door to door pick up our China deliver Ghana the amount fast clearing hassle free customs air clearance our Temaport the amount warehouses mienu China you and Guangzhou and Ghana so Tamanafe kuma so line no Samsung your supply 0536 735 393 0536 735 393 latest form makacho sem obedam mattress so a enkofa ya remrewa latest form enkofo be ba krom a ene hu se o mo ye npabon for niema mo de mattresses ni nyina no substandard enya de se Ghana Standard Authority for agiatum na okoda relax obe sorry no na ohunam ye oya obeda wo se wabre wo se time bia no bia no ye no phone ntimi nya adwuma yi also oji latest for what o sounds over 60 years almost 60 years in ye na latest from in assistance now we say 60 years yi omadwuma nsori ankempa nkofo e ba omode nsori ni ya pam wo mo latest film and also to for more Kumasia over for 0322 029365 0322 029365 and Accra 0302 231155 almost showrooms in so the also urabe bia on sabekobo no akwajo mattresses and so edia fuel midimafo herbal clinic Dr. Time that so for yare midimafo doctor and for time and to yare so yare ema and to yare bia fa ko atwa wogo doctor I was 0244 774282 0244 774282 now in Dr. Time that so and so into me in come up Sir Christian
yeah Andy
yamon komano pay
well me da say na walk up here send a knife
ninth
meaning that you have only 2 days now you started the walk up
yeah
a china penny chantemu nyame ya adum na yeda na ade achie na china ba na ade sa achie bi mu a which is ya wada ebe na start the FIFA World Cup. But Andy, sa FIFA World Cup here ye best start. It will be the biggest World Cup ever because of the number of countries about this World Cup. Previously, no, now Amaya about World Cup no 32. FIFA say they want to expand the World Cup. Said several countries the opportunity to play at the World Cup, and that is why say from 32 nations about World Cup no. FIFA are increasing number no from 32 to 48. Andy, adiebia oh yeah, we increasing numbers no. Edi ehunsun so anso de nam. The amount for kan any the amount for suru. Say one shot this World Cup will be the most chaotic World Cup ever no. One hana bem. The stories are we so countries are copy America.
Yeah.
Any the complaints I want to say deba.
Yeah.
You will be expecting America to have done better. Sanka country be able to World Cup. Nanka sa complaints in beba. Nanka nye country you describing is a heaven on earth. Now there are several parameters say ya one shot World Cup we know said the expect say be there. Said the expect every World Cup say there. Now every World Cup will be no a try say a bit better the previous World Cup no. One had this World Cup a be reverse the trend. Andy, number one, the World Cup the most politicized. World Cup politics play so much role into the World Cup no. This World Cup. This is going to be the most expensive World Cup to the fanner. A person of World Cup no. We bear the most expensive World Cup.
Yeah.
So among America they say over Fletcher man VKB na kasa. Weather conditions in America no. Probably this will be the hottest World Cup ever. Yabo since they started say yabo World Cup.
Yeah. Teams will be started complaining.
Yes. Now security measures, any geopolitics, any immigration issue no, and the Yama World Cup no, the fun aspect of the World Cup no, film. Now FIFA must begin to learn lessons. FIFA, more the nations and a former associations in Boa. Now, so the World Cup, every country be next time pay attention to country now. What the World Cup the Kwakomano. Because anyway, me see FIFA for statement about referee na deny no. FIFA say country now or no deny visa no. FIFA any control over their immigration issue.
Yeah.
What if be a bear referees bear 20 everybody World Cup no. Now emu 10 denied their visas by USA. A better than a country that World Cup no etimi akoso.
You are born to more without the referees.
Born so am I able? Imagine countries now qualify for World Cup no. Maybe 48 countries no. Emu bear 20. Our immigration ban our America. How then do they enter America and play the World Cup?
Referee the man a diplomatic passport.
And no West no. So diplomatic passport now on my referee no. And I West in the case. Because Somalia our transfer ban.
Yeah. Travel ban.
Travel ban. So travel ban no. And I work with the diplomatic passport from that country. Andy, how do you use diplomatic passport to dodge a travel ban? I'm on from now. Now, see a rumba kumakwa. Yansha, who said the opening game, no? Ebakoso Mexico.
Yeah.
And here Thursday,
yeah.
Mexico and South Africa. Coincidentally, Mexico and South Africa and about the opening game of the 2010 World Cup. So Bekaya, 2010 World Cup, no match the one. Na Mexico and South Africa and about match the one.
Shabalala.
Now, even in Mexico, no, asumjeni ho. 4 months ago, and sa drug cartel, you're from Jalisco, New Jerusalem generation. I'm a drug lord. Your friend Nemesio Osiquera Cervantes. The Mexican military, Ekobon Tuo, Ekuno, and the reaction of the cartel. Cartel no any Mexico for military no etijinae. Edin to kwa boni and the minhun be da. Say a group be etimidi a whole nations a military. Etimidi to kwa a boni a blocking roads a shedai a cars. To the point that now was there and pennyphone no negotiate a massum dieba. Now, ahead of the opening game, no, sir, there's civil unrest in Mexico as we speak now. Mexico, for they say, almost the way I treat Mexican players, no, any scared more or more. Or maybe answer there. I'm the teacher for a
Mexico teacher for no grandpa.
It's Mexico teacher for no. As it's a bino and resume wages. They will find every possible means biana or mema walk up on Andy and yede. Na minima chicha for dear home the best walk up on the truck on Amaka. But the civil unrest between and watching the Mexican teacher and teacher association. I say so man to be raise almost wages, and meet the requirement no mopena. They will do everything possible to disrupt air walk up now and also air basono. Andy, already there's an issue about air cartel. Whether cartel remember walk up no, Abba so peacefully, and I say Emma so peacefully. Whether air civil unrest, Andy, when you are playing the walk up, not Timemufono, Abu Nua, most of them will not even venture to even go and watch the walk up as a means of air protest.
Yeah.
Mia, the American Abia on your mammy. Me need a bit to even affect air the walk up no. But me come walk up no. When I do not go to the stadium to watch the World Cup, Andy, I have affected the World Cup negatively. So Mexico dan chain. Now, unim say for the first time, any able World Cup, on my hosting World Cup no. Any on my back or qualify able World Cup no. On me at war. Ebisi da say a host country. Any a qualified country and the omia at each other. Yeka say USA as a host country, any Iran at their body. Now to Western matters, say Iran they were supposed to base in America.
Yeah,
I think they don't base Arizona, and then I think Iran eco base. Iran base every Arizona in America. Base in Mexico, but they are going to play all their matches
in America.
Say Trump Iran for their own safety. Iran as a way of responding to Trump. Trump say World Cup no any organizing. Yeah. FIFA they organizing, and the only body I bet me catch Iran. Someone mobile air walk up no FIFA, not America. And at all cost, they will come to America and play the World Cup. I remember Sir Trump special aid. I can say a bayan FIFA for any Iran for film. No fight till mamishim. You go running chief for Italy. The entra, and then Iran for craft from one. A Kajama be Iran for a qualified free and then careful be a few ababable. But they did everything possible to make sure that Iran, having qualified for the World Cup, will not be at the World Cup. Now, Iran for say they be. Also, Iran for they don't want to chicken out. Say Iran for yes, some more World Cup now. Now, quite America for us. So Iran for person say even on your own soil, you know. Now, America force you Emma Iran for a base. If America echo Mexico no, the America for catch Iran for no. I must say
restrictions.
And that bobo game no. Sada no mra kromo no. Buwie na no. Omo free kromo no. Hey. Senana Iran for bobo omo matcha. Omo free Mexico. Emra America this same day. By a ball game ni na no. Iran must also go back to Mexico to and to their next game. It is omo 3 matches. 3 matches, all of them Iran. So me in and out travel. Oko bobo niwie no asaba. Then now teach my qualify for the World Cup this week. And I am extremely surprised. Say FIFA decided not to step in. Where I cost no a 30 tournament na and America tournament too. A FIFA's topmost air tournament. That is the FIFA's World Cup. Say anything be a 30 tournament na a 30 tournament no egu FIFA triso. And America triso. Now, unim say Iran for most of the executives, any backroom staff, America for the no visa.
Yeah.
Among backroom staff for the Bayer Juma. Backroom staff no be a coaches, e be a cooks. O say team e movie backroom staff no e screen so man hu by na so many backroom staff are omo na support team no. Most of them US did not move visa say omo mu rekrumo.
Now Iran for brought on place me bring answer no mo grant you access into their country.
Iran for will play the World Cup. And they are going to play the World Cup under these serious conditions.
And without their fans from Iran on the normal.
Now players who cry my own fan. Players cry my own.
World Cup they can for no better. So they boss now for coffee pot akwesi on mubu no me. Na nkere about omo. Me ni
obi o ti America chat na me bisa ne say obehwe World Cup no America na say obeba Ghana na obehwe TV so. Ono ka che me place wo suru.
So about in America, I heard.
Ostroso beko stadium akohebo. Ostroso beko. And sa de ni nyina no. Ani onum say reality. Any myth, they are very close. Eti say never cry na. The way na a man for air car to a man for trim say the be no. Possibility say e betimi affect people say omon cost them ko say games no very high. Now onum say FIFA side the ban FIFA side suru because geopolitics can also play a role in this World Cup. FIFA had the ban ato air countries be flags so. For instance, say obiti say a Palestinian flag a ban at the World Cup. Iran for flag a ban at the World Cup. Then Iran Andy Iran Ghana qualify for World Cup. And just imagine, say, catch Ghana, say, Ghana flag, a ban in the stadium on a day, Ghana able World Cup. Are you not taking the fun from Ghanaians? And I say, Serena FIFA team maybe American tia. Say any other country biana, Kebian FIFA step in. But America is so powerful that as will be as for America, and America bet my do PBR. Now, only the cost of the World Cup. See politics, any fear factor, any entokwa, any the we are every man for more. And the cost of watching the World Cup by an average reporter is easy. Maybe economics that. But basic economics say prices are determined by demand. A demand and supply. Say demand cost prices cost. Adebia say amount for nansenka bi buy na me call me bank and me bank catch them say car no omo di loan. We loyal customer to the banker. Omo the car dey ma loan. Now the 2 years etua. Car kra na be 33,000 then. Say na demand no soro. Me so me catch me say tax adwuma dey me mpe. Menye manye. 2 years later, that same car no come with me 35,000 and it is sold at 100,000 Ghana cedis because of demand. So demand they cost no. Now prices they cost no. Yeah, that starting World Cup no. About 2 months to the start of the World Cup. And a FIFA, I catch say, Andy, on what ton 5 million tickets.
Yeah.
And that the World Cup no sold out. Once FIFA made that statement, you know, Andy, on more air ticket no started hiking their prices. Now FIFA cars as a no. Eto America for team said there be enya ho ba. Eto America for team say ho ba no and tie. Onum say almost say on a normal day. So offer train every Central New York. At the MetLife Stadium on a normal day. Na train no e cost $12.90 normal day. Bandy 2 months to the start of the World Cup. Onum say ho ba no. Andy trainer costed $12.92 no. A hike here could do $150 per trip. Now a home basem Emma amanfo kasa ya afero mo so mo teso omo teso abampo no sesi e kasa yi the same trainer na less than $13 no and $98
and ya teso o
man teso a movie from $12.90 to $150 and ya teso no and about $98. Just imagine train kwano no for you go see hotel bill so so now hotel night $100 per $100 a night walk up na bentino knowing that our who ba kromo no one share a hotel bill so no and also bet me jump by 4 or 10%. Already take it boarding transportation a board and a frase ekosuri say train kwada the cheapest and the price estimation to this level. Just imagine air taxes, any other means of air transporter, and any boarding. How much are they going to charge? And then on the face of this, and the Kwakobo air this walk up. Now they have been said. On them say, I must say, Venus Maku 16, Emu 14, according to experts. Ever recorded temperatures are above dangerous levels. Temperatures are the bubble walk up on 16 Venus no. Emu 14 ever recorded temperatures are highly above a dangerous level. But no so American forecasters supporters say so rested you more Andy. In fact, reusable air water bottle is not allowed. Only reusable water bottle.
Bottle ya 2 years no wa feel me.
As they be our tons over from. And so nyato ba ko a. Eno of Philisa.
We sound story me say other nations no leaders no speaking against that.
Yes.
Now FIFA they are being forced to retract the initial winner plan and normal fan.
Now back in 2017 on that Trump the first term no about 2017 eno lose elections no in 2020. And was about back in 2024. And the Trump about first elections in 2017. On him said, or the travel ban to 6 majority Muslim countries or so. 6, including Iran, Haiti, Senegal, and Ivory Coast. Walk up here, 48 countries, and the 12 transfer a travel ban on America. 48 countries, and it's a 12 our travel ban on America. A quarter of the countries now able to walk up on. Now, what it means is that under normal circumstances, one share our countries, only their team na kasa na able walk up will be permitted to enter America and play the World Cup without their supporters. So, person will extend the argument now. And imagine saying America obiti Argentina eba World Cup. Na Argentina a travel ban. Na Argentina supporters enti ma World Cup no. Oba enjoy World Cup.
No report I'm reading said Argentina so we expect Argentines America be 50 to 60,000.
So that 48 countries na go World Cup no. Emu 12 America the travel ban at to countries no, so their supporters, their officials cannot come to the World Cup. Now idea was saying sa countries America cry say omugum dia momo no so obaka ya tema bike bi kan so obako World Cup na e o say otua $15,000 to asane ama visa na okọ na tama e say odiba no say wan fa ma $15,000 no omafa ba omasa fa kwai bia so asa achewo sa de waba. And in the face of these difficulties, and the Kwakobo a World Cup, unim journalists ya fail a work a visitors. What they mean for me call maybe also the the number of journalists are yet did not move visas and the and they just journalists or what travel experience. Otimi cover several tournament kura no ye di na ni visa na wo ye ordinary citizen wo se wo kwa America ko World Cup and the omum fiu now the yam ya kakra ni se onim se Somalian referee na omo ayi no na firi mu no and the una ye sa Somalian referee na enya wo ya
Oh,
una Somalia mine enya wo ya. Na nsan ya e call AFCON yi. Ghana referee ekodi semi final no Ghana for ni anyi. Okay, e benya the first time a Somalian referee ekodi World Cup.
Referees can who be do kwa fi omo referee sika $100,000 when nya kra. For
the first time, o de any referee na nkasa nto nchen. The pride o might say Somalia benya. Say Somalia enye such a big a football nation. By a World Cup now, yenya a Somalian referee for the first time. A referee every sa country no. E kwa kodi World Cup ni bi. Onye boni bia o. Where qualified referee FIFA assessment omoye no and you qualify so kodi World Cup no pass it. But the one near why ya say ofri omanya America for edit travel ban atosa omanya so. Nandi de me un say can the referee no on team take FIFA on. Senya ebia referee FIFA and a man assurance say oba World Cup na ebia senka and owade fufu bia nko betimi aye ebia nko ye ni bibi fufuro na de senka wo ye no wa mana gya ni nyina in preparation towards the World Cup yeah. At the 11th minute no through no fault of his onya fault bia then onkodi World Cup na Andy yesi e deny ni visa for the simple reason that African country ya mo air travel ban na de hu ni say World Cup de hu ni say onim say already America Oma invade countries with that. So ma kwati Venezuela for president. Omba Nigeria kwa de name wa. And so ma invade Iran. Trump as I announced say all plans of invading Greenland, Mexico and Colombia. Colombia so qualify for the World Cup. Colombia qualify for the World Cup. So imagine Colombia supporters, Colombian players, how are they going to feel when they step foot in America, knowing very well that American president, are threatening that they will come and invade Colombia. Now, two countries now share a World Cup. I'm saying, baby, who is in Mexico, Canada. Already, so geopolitics are America and Mexico. Almost shut down. I'm America for crossing almost to the Mexican war. To the Mexican war and Trump at threatening say Mexico for obey invade America and these two countries must more collaborate to be able to host the World Cup. 2 of the 3 countries there host the World Cup and the Obian and any Yonkunka. Amine be a qualifiable World Cup on Swa. Andy, Omani America issues Bako Bobo World Cup in Colombia. What threat say you are going to invade the country? There is one fan on our Facebook or the message by say or no America. I'm trying to get his name what America, but World Cup was all man free ticket there accommodation club. Just say stadium inside there. I say I'm here in America, but trust me, if I get free tickets, accommodation and everything, I wouldn't go to the stadium to watch. Also,
yeah, the United States of America. I say the United States say one koni deeper when you benya issues, but we go deeper when you almost obey agony. If na America, the day America falls, with their superpower, that you are done be falling.
We are saying,
"Go for bebre we are saying." But just oh yes, when America falls, because in America. And all these people, they want to force their things on people. They want to force it on you. And so the only people almost standing up for us, America. And you say, I don't know all the nations are in the world, but America, different. I mean, but on say flags not crazy kind of. Many crazy argument, but crazy. Let's see you Ghana flag will walk up at Ntokwa.
Say,
Ghana flag at the stadium. What will happen?
Say, a ban.
Make sure flags. If there's a Ghana flag, a him will walk up as here. But Palestinian flag, a him adenova.
Some say a ban.
Israeli flag, a him adenova. Oh, yeah, nah, Ntokwa bisi. My more example, maybe.
Me say we Palestinian flag our America I will walk up now. I understand. The reason is that Oman qualify for the World Cup. but Iran are qualified for the World Cup. Yeah. How do you place a man on the flag of a country are qualified for the World Cup?
There is a massive fight between Iran and America. And America or any country so protecting the citizen with its own not World Cup who see American can say World Cup into a baby anyhow. At the end of the day, say bibi kosia it is Americans and American citizens who will suffer. We Ghanaians will be okay here.
The World Cup will be over and America will be there.
Exactly. So America, the consequence America may be facing. So whatever measure they need to take so that their people will not suffer, they will take it. America will not bow down say because of World Cup until they will not take their security concerns, but they will take it. That is America. For example, okay, see a call World Cup, Ghana's first World Cup in Germany, right? 2006. John Painter then is here.
Yeah,
Israel
flag. At that time, no ball Maccabi Haifa, I think. And no win no Israel flag. Then buy. What is issues buy?
You have to apologize.
Yeah, Randy Aben apology. And okay, say or you're naive or no, he plays there. So he just, it was a sign of respect for the banner. It is not about geopolitics. It brought a lot of issues. And I support them in total.
There is one friend of mine, or in the military army, USC. Message or there, saying good morning. America is protecting the country because of the happenings in Iran.
Exactly.
I think we don't want any 9/11 disaster after.
Exactly the point. So they are protecting, and they've also suffered in the hands of most of these countries are working in the area of terrorism. And Yekai at 9 September bomb in there. Anybody free by? I say World Trade Center saying I mean idiom more economy na grounded. No, America will not do that. Before the World Cup, America told you say, hey, aha no we ma aha ye ma anti FIFA tamo mode mbacho when FIFA di we ni come referee so na they know say mra no enye FIFA in America be bending the rules. No, you can't do that. You dare not do that in America. Say FIFA World Cup, America, they will not bend their rules. No, because also they are the most hated nation on earth. Whether so one or whatever, it will also make us making security concerns. In any case, every flag you be Chris, you be excited. But there are some flags that I see the UN here they come in. They a better ga. So World Cup you be kwe Andy. No more about the Iranians. Na say Iran no money issue. No more call World Cup. No money is on America. It is when American citizens go to Iran, you best so so. Say be on here born see Americans are by Iran and here be mama all the cases here be mama. Don't let them pretend they will not do it. And since America so yes I mean omo ya adwene. And on the World Cup other nationals from other world and so baby. Bibi kosi so they will also in the emphasis about World Cup na wie na ebia nyame mfa sama na saa de na ba na nipa bebre bia bibi kosi sisia edin be na America age no enti ansa na FIFA invited that referee no nim say America the ban ato no so ana mebwa enye say the man referee na the ban was already there. Yeah.
The referee they will need ban, but
the country makes yeah minim say ono so that so free country so free country the ban or and FIFA call and say America now the ban is there. It increase the things that in America because of how they are hated and almost security system no they will not bow down to any pressure say be a tournament yengo ye call good tournament no mu na say ye call blom be the whole America we are no more yesterday
obi say na say the omo ama Iran for ibe isi o Canada Mexico referee no man ko di Mexico matches ne Canada match so do ban
say Iran will match to America omba bebo be mum security concern e bi ni say omo bo wie yo omo mfiri ho na me question am bisa
say okay adentina say yama Iran for no stay on Mexico even though they will play in England with restrictions
I think Iran
referee no American were banned obetia ko Mexico obetia ko Canada e ho nyina bebo match no ade na FIFA manenko enko did those games there.
I be an I so much say na I oversight e be an match no be no na think no referee wan ko be and ndi ade na think abese Somalia ni ko di bi na ide pride na sa de be pride
diplomacy partner na ni nya opportunity I has to fuku ko ko da work da bi amfa nyama nu
na sa no de on na number 1 na sa no de say we on say
Max obi so ko be say
yeah
per analogy na o de aba no onwere say FIFA enso nya fair to Russia
yeah with
how the treatment because Russia so the ntokwa say yeah enema FIFA banning Russia.
Yeah, FIFA have not been fair to. Almost say Emre FIFA president call America. And Donald Trump, Obi can't be bisa no bisa say what about Russia? No so the Abimba, no so no crying away, no so na down for ne Vladimir Putin. In Tebe and command Bobo World Cup jokingly. But Russia ne winning in America ne Europe for ne chassis. But it's all almost as in Russia mon.
I agree.
So more
I agree with you on all the point that you have said. But Andy, this imaginary situation. Say how many countries in the World Cup?
48.
48. Yeah. Say America and one who's the World Cup.
Yeah.
And at 24 of the 48 countries, you know.
Travel restrictions.
Then I can walk up net in Yakoso. Once I was accepted, I will be hosting walk up in there. You should be ready to accommodate people.
Say the Christian can no be me this I'm going to say Qatar for you because na Qatar a lot of restrictions to say alcohol ni sa niema but a drew walk up no omo left some of
Qatar. That is Qatar. Qatar does not teach America what they should do.
But America is uncompromised.
Qatar mean teach Ghana what we should do unless we Ghanaians there pen say Qatar will be alcohol, that is you. But in the holy city e Mecca untumi ko be alcohol. That is their principle, and they are never ready to bow into all quiet. So you're prepared. The whole thing is this: Iran crowd a problem. Majority Iranians are more America diaspora. They over 1 million. Only said they are Iranians be brave. America last America. Most of the companies here when Iranians are down. Only say Andrea Agassi, that tennis player, or Ninchi for Iran. Most of the musicians are the move for Iran, and it's a open Iranians or America so mess up. But they over 1 million. And they can support the team. And now they can go and support the team. It is not that they are Iranians that American knows that they are Iranians there in the diaspora. So what I'm trying to say is that the fact that who hosted World Cup, and yes, it's all making adjustment to accommodate people. But Chris, who hosted World Cup or Ghana? Obe Osama bin Laden aba. Say be a Ghana hosted World Cup, Osama bin Laden aba. Saturday, you see, accommodate. Oh, baby, no. Oh, your stadiums here where you go from here any day. And so, although they need to accommodate people, but also security in the first aspect is over here.
Kokula Bidibia to say, Andy, America is using the 9/11 and Boston Marathon bombing as a guide. I said, no, New York during 9/11, no. I said, chaos everywhere.
Yeah.
America, a lot of enemies.
Yeah, Boston Marathon, Crown, like a annual marathon, say London, then a Kono. Games here go other athletes from other places. What happened? In as much as just say about accommodating we can accommodate everybody in the name of the World Cup because me sure Ghana host tournament Osama bin Laden tamani ehwe manema because you know oba and you the obey the countries no almost so corner what I'm trying to say is that America is only protecting the security to protect the citizen yard, which I agree with them in total. Ghana dia nke mo bia ba no mo ko say ye ni hwe ombefa but ye nim na say World Trade Center no minim so mo san de ko bo from bia ma and these people too they are not ready and almost so mo say omuntumi America entingina enti almost so baby almost so be form the be ha America but what you say any side areas and omutuatua ho enti referee no yes me no ya you know with the trauma FIFA they are now between so man nko
Mexico and Canada.
Mexico, they be Canada chronicle because Canada is America hona. And that's how Canada will better America. It is a one for no so better America. On the ocean Mexico na Mexico how many America or problem. And now almost America for issues. And they need to beef up the security and make sure say on put it be together and making sure say sa nyoma and I'm more example say John Pence ko Israel flag kekeu. Because obo Israel be yen sem bebre na Palestine flag ba pa Israel for so America for problem because almost come mienu na ekọ America say hey America sa nti the issues beba ahia na petrol cry nti wi anto nti wo de
on the American nyina ye sa event in sensem no year accrete in the minds of people nipa na me ne wo kan asem say o say onko games or in the security services in America, one of the security services in America, or numpona, or yeah, a security man in America, no, or so through so back or walk up.
So intelligence.
Kokula be sending me message. My name Kaima Kokula. I say I will be at all the matches, but I'll have my passport in my pocket. don't want any wahala. Passport
yeah, it's always the military man or kind or intelligence. Or intelligence. And I do a besia, men wearing a prophet say besia, we are then I'll be baby free. And the young go straight away. They will make sure say they will prevent those people. And I support the United States of America, man. Country will be up as all
Eric say World Cup in America one year bono. Now Ubi also call for Canada visa application ya granted and as I don't know yanka almost refuse you more Canada Ubi attention
America is the heaven on earth, man. American country would Canada we America for small boys. What is that? What is Mexico for some of those territory no America edge the Cambodia. And now America is sending out all can who say like the huge Spanish community in America. Areas we are crowd because say Omon Cabro mostly Spanish near Adena or Mokao. Ain't America no a heaven on earth. Obia dream is to go to America. And I Chris Meboa. Ain't
you be most now we stereotype inside there obi on America won't pay.
Okay. And now say my me find way soon to na yam correct here. Oh, I knew me too. Those countries now, America, any omoye star. Utia. Only so omoye rough in now, we don't person Mugania. Omo brothers or sister nations, not omo brother nations, no Marco, America mum no park now in himself. Oh, they check it. Somalia for near Adiponino, neighboring countries, so they all want to go to America. Ain't America is so more minor. A kama no be about because it will be a dream. And that's how Ukotria, Uzikan Ukotria, and then be more country to escape. Yeah, but walk up no Canada anyway. I don't know, be a sick or boss, American Utia. And no more house, I call come on me. And America don't go to I. Ain't I was saying, make Americano. Okay for people to leave, for other people to also go in future. But what I say, and the security concerns them. Any more yarding. The country be a mom person or be America. Mom making sure some mama because mom don't be say what or mom so be quite you know. Quite count on my visa is here. The senior man di or koya and can't get them. What I say? For more form as I'm to be na young quay.
Maximana Asian and no na Yamra Fiena any of his and Twaso common Henry Asante Chumekasa the Ghana Football Association now on security in some money Henry and so akasaka on security issues so we drew America for the World Cup. Henry.
We have our security men attached to the team, and then also we've been in touch with Americans who arrived. One of the things they did was that we were received on the flight. When we arrived here in Washington, we didn't go through the normal protocol where you've got to come down. They received us on the flight, took all the passports of players and officials, and then we were taken into a bus and then waked away right from the tarmac to our team hotel. And the following morning, they brought the passports to the leader of delegation. We've been in constant touch with them. They provide reading when we train at the American University Stadium. It's been cordial so far. There hasn't been any reports whatsoever. In terms of player safety, all is okay. Conditions are very, very good as well. So I think that it's unfortunate that we woke up to that story very, very.
And then Henry Asante Chumon security issues and also no where do you go Henry Ekasafa Thomas Partey any English media and some are sab abana yebechi party yenchano so sani mo nyano e mind games bi na play just to destabilize your team no.
Concerns do not travel from one member association to another. Member association concerns go to competition owner. That's saying I am talking about FIFA. So if the English FA have plans to do this, they will not communicate with us. But we are not the organizers of the tournament. They will communicate to FIFA and FIFA will look into it if there is a need to get us involved before they bring us in. I see this whole thing differently. I sit here every morning and I wake up to tons of emails from English media. Tons of them. I've lost counts. You know, in the lead up to the game against Wales, I received 17 emails within 3 days on this mass issue. When the coach met the press before the game, I saw four of our brothers there.
Eno Henry Asante Twum to also no as a mind games be na omo play. Na on ebeto Dwasenka Ghana heard him say Honduras about friendly game bi. Me won say program na krobi busa say ebeba so anase ma so Henry sansem no ano.
Point is a big no. We don't have any game on paper at this point. It doesn't look like it, but I am not in the position to rule out anything yet.
Eno Henry Asante Twum ti match na de sa match no so no mo nhihye game biasa enso Stephen Apia enso etimi akasa o say football enne enti say years back na bibia enso betimi asi.
Football of today, we have seen a lot of surprises. It's not like years back when if Argentina is playing Togo, you say that, oh, Argentina will beat Togo 8-0. Today, it's not like that anymore. So anything can happen, but it's all about how you want the game. Because if you go and then you behave as if we don't want it, there will be a lot of surprises. So you have to take it match after match, though. But any match, you have to make sure that you get something out of it.
Steven Tornado appear and Yatenikana Steven. Esanso Ekasaye on Black Stars. Yen chances at the World Cup no eres we di won ko bakakra.
Tell them that it's their time and that's the right moment. The moment has come. They should take it. They shouldn't play with it because we have seen players play with it and now they are paying for whatever that happens. And this particular time, I think with social, because 2006 there was no social media. So with social media, you have to take advantage of any chance that you get. I mean, that's what I'm going to tell them. At first, they have that they are playing for African continent. So wearing that shirt, they should know how important is the shirt to fight for everything to achieve.
Steven Tornado appear any Tenika na Calibrenchi enso Edin Kobakakra. Na wachane excitement or they represent Ghana at the World Cup. Yenti Calib Renchi and Komo no Swedi.
I was quite happy to play for my country and then to also be there alongside these guys. Everyone was quite happy to get this qualification and also for the country. Humble, then just your best and every day. And then let's listen to your elderly ones. So,
a new sensational new midfielder for the Black Stars of Ghana, Caleb Rinchi on Ghana's bulldozer Michael Essien and Edisa Uncle coach Carlos Queiroz and so Akasa coaches say Ghana could make history now also make history together.
It's all about history of winning World Cups. Now, tonight, next game it will be from Mane. But everything that we talk here today, it is history. We are here together to make history for Ghana. So remember our responsibility. When kids in Ghana, they start to put the shirt with your number. It's a great responsibility for you. When you sleep today, think about that. And also, these guys that they build this history behind us, it's just a message to us.
Okay, I know and some Black Stars head coach Caleb, and I said we are Carlos Queiroz, and so Eddie Atuya with regards to World Cup and also Barcelona. You better think about that, Maxwell.
Yeah.
What's here, Steven Tornado appear? What's here, Coach Carlos Queiroz? What's here, Henry Asante Twum? No, sir. So friendly game in Honduras match in there, and you game every Barcelona. Yeah. So the last game, boy, we'll see the end.
Yeah. Of course, na enka plan ho, but it was later than na omo try some bit to make the account and I materialize. I think say it doesn't change anything. Say all her teams na call World Cup as of on the 10th of 19 na be more friendly matches. And those friendly matches no, it put the team in shape. So it's a good thing. I only care about injuries. Injuries they be background the first game at the World Cup na first game now be to me Pride frame.
Yeah.
You understand the point, but the friendly match coaches the sharpen or team no every position they be or the be or be friend players no how would they perform after say we about and Raya
for Spain against now match you
where the Miana me can Mr. Unim me say media me masem there the American Spain coach no my Raya and Dago no. Because Raya Dago now we are good to go. Only says Spain the last two World Cups. Omontra round of 16. Omon winning round of 16 match. And ever since J World Cup no crime. The first one from group stage. I brought in the Netherlands. I saw him. It's this time Raya on me pe keepers and the almost so born out so was so. It's not me pe Benjamin Masari as no. Say Ben or yes saber on shaking to so what great ball no. Oh and Raya you good. And see where you now me and me kind Mr. Odio Sabako no Kobe. Say Raya so called the last World Cup, but just that one that into one normal Ryan in that goal, because I think say goal order because yeah keeper no or yeah how be in one of those games now your boy and I'm between say no Ebeka Kakra Garcia Juan Garcia Ebeka Kakra
okay
or yeah how be I think say yes or nyadi Ebeka Kakra, but I think say this Raya guy is well established and the confidence near the that pool Nandi a more than pass. So it is good. Say I'm more crowd, we should still look ahead. And they may say walk up no be a work could be a bopra no bedding obebo. It's another concentration should be on the game. Also collaborating so office a ban home. Real Madrid went there. Sisi a Porto ne rempa. But as a team ne pay 30 million. Teams na ekoni na sika omo de konu so about Porto na air bank scano. And also person omo train a World Cup anyway. Now you heard the way it's gonna go up. Yeah, let's hope. Me onya Real Madrid ne bank many beje pa. But when ya chrono onya Porto, it's a step. In terms of make draw say senior players now nkona ye day you'll be opportunity to rise. Ye day ye benya play be obe PMI. So that is the positives. And because these guys are young, they want to prove a point. Say Omuniwa, they are also ready to want to play, and it makes them a very dangerous team. A team that is ready to want to prove a point. They will play about and they can the conqueror or the bedding or the bewo. Or the who Bobby are boys in Bebo.
Matebe se Max Otrase na ye ninkomo we bo na ye monkomo ene anopei na ye ne ye ne Hafiz Ibrahim dia rodare friend the general ena ebebo nkomo ne usina kan e the Egyptian Premier League oba kruma say so a ewo Atram Divisa hoso wadine djuma wana say wakopiem ewo Egypt ye ne no ena ebo nkomo na ye hwesere nima esia kwa na oba ne ono kwa ne baaye the brand Nana Prempe, the British man, head of sports, XYZ Broadcasting Limited, TV XYZ, and a Power FM, and Oneno, and so me Abba. Bazo,
yeah, Andy,
you didn't come away.
Abraham Kwaba. Now, Sinidino full name there. And I want my
Ibrahim.
Hafiz Ibrahim, okay. Obo Elguna, Egypt. A good team, Andy. Yeah. Season way. Also Egypt League and almost right? Championship team and B no. I think B in the Moody Fort with 46 points.
46.
And see it's good. And I was happy with Zamalek in AJ League or more Ali for. And I feel we're Ali in more Champions League. Minim de nti obi anka Ali Mbo Champions League because Zamalek na je and I think Pyramids D second and Pyramids also J Cup na kan right nti Ali ko trophy more Champions League Ali wo fie before Egypt there can be about Ali train because Ali is like Real Madrid or Africa they no more so successful to that point we say the government and me play no boy just say government of Egypt no support you can be betray
we dey make share with you for now on the platform that me first of all Ali you when him say big club of Egypt even referees need be cry Ali supporters say ne dey so kaze president ne epe Ali
states in a
normal because be bia obi share obi o team be say Ali na Zamalek o kaze Zamalek to no be akatisia it's a for Ali.
It's we hear money Zamalek rivalry now. It's saying that Yenri has an kotokonya first has and kotokon. How do you compare?
Ghana the Andisha. It was a player crowd free Ali now because Zamalek. I want to issue free now. Yeah, make last season Zizu.
Yeah,
Zizu free. Zamalek acquired this season. Almost she no money now. Almost she ni Jesus ne. Besin the crowd no more match. The performance of Abobo no can easy.
And like was free the other side, so called the other side.
But mostly Ali for na Sanu money people.
Omo na top players are kese na ewo.
Omo stars di na omo. Omo ti ma to kwa one match ko omo okay.
Okay, let's omo dey weekend other things no okay.
Omo ti top player.
Kotoko for munti o na mo first division second division na mo has go to.
Na bench. No mo sand wa Cologne. On take kibo kwa no mo wa Cologne. Omo players omo to bibra omo nche je simple da. But for say no team the best say no team na yi ni sano be obetom sano me any na ka game no
see as Ghanaian no Egypt so call her first no how who compare mo game to your game now technically and tactical different share baby sir then na who say a difference wa
Egyptian league near direct intensity was so than Hanum game
quick
yeah and I run in more Unya fit out in Egypt League and the cow because mo BBI America even though mo tactically no mo very sound but say unya fit Americano does change tactical working because all in all out. Sana born where in and out. Untimi enkaso ubo says into the ujina defenders any a person go box to box. Ubia box to box.
Question back when I'm busy bisa, especially more honor. In regards to preparations towards matches.
Yeah.
Within the week, more sections are more before games. And there has go about Hasu Accra. No, make a Atram in a first division. I see. Said the preparations towards game now. Different.
Yeah, the only different from me El Guna Mekobo any Atram Nabia say match a day before and share opponent videos.
Okay.
But hono 3 days continuously no show opponent videos. After training I share before my training. Then you train how to play with them and how to do your build up and how to praise them. That's the only difference. But for Atram they any day before. But I'm only 3 days continuously no more picky best players no more how to deal with them.
To small details, we are pay attention to details.
Yeah.
Wow.
Corner kicks crying in Asia. Asia they were opponent born corner kick near their defending.
Corner kick is about 2 and 3 4 no yes
wow. Who park no so our assignment also kwai. Now we player now attacking no share crowd problem.
Okay, who no player
who no be our player better. They ku gina mu keke.
Tieba na o maka no be efa ho sha
problem. You bet maka tu sika.
Eh,
yeah, we go Egyptian friend cat money. You bet tu sika this year.
Say in the agro. So I need your kind of the lesson is that unyini wa Ghana League ma Egypt untumemo.
Yeah, of course.
Because they are too demanding. Yes, it's most of the boys I call her more born. One reason is more chewaha. And I have because of your pitches in your training regimes now, who can on board coaches the players, almost say players in the night. I have no pre-season, your pre-season training, near the main season training. But her main season much me pre-season training. Inti say o ball league in ha possibly so be call be bono anyway. Okay, so and then I do copy Egypt how possible then I buy straight from first division or copy Egypt. How did it happen?
Yeah, the story there. Me now under like local blaster. Prom.
Oh, okay.
See bo friendly match and Uncle T. Agent no bar for another player of Egypt, bar for another player. Now me knew me. Inti a ball match in we na coach did that and coach did it money.
Okay.
And our friend me say agent be a woman na. Also person dem ko Egypt. And I say e ban say no so friendly match na your boy. The player na nka obe fan no kra we jano no se me no person dem ko. I'm say they won't contact me boss at Trump.
Okay.
And he will call at Trump one at Trump catch see the following week will league match. Until when they won't measure. That day so you break any a couple league match.
Okay.
And I'm a couple league match. And agents no so about all the same day. Till me ball league match or cause number 6 we me pen but my who number start and I'm share the same J6 means the same number.
Okay.
And also who number 6 be national camp. Ono so kwa ofana de akwa Egypt nti obeso dey say boy we say dey I don't know we say
okay
nti me wanna try and frame me say oh national team ni me share JC ben am so me share 6 and o catch agent ni say me ana obehu me say me go league match ti kwa me fast to copy mu Egypt.
Oh, okay. So how many years now last spent about?
Mabo last season me ko half season.
Okay, half season.
Mabo full season.
Nti Ubeka, what has been your performance so far?
Very very good. Top. Oh, check me start.
Me na say they are me check. But there's a walker.
For 31 matches out of 33.
This season
league.
All competition. League in Kwan.
31 to 3. Then that's good.
Yeah. And I cap games my ball 4 out of 7 say 8. Yeah, cap game I about 2, but my ball 1 out of 2.
And you are the only Ghanaian player in that team.
Yes. And I'm starting week in week out.
Wow.
Okay. The bench I'm at twice the whole season. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Andy say Egypt dear. Utume bopa now a regular and that means a level I was.
Go me heard the number of games on my bonnet the ono crowd. There've been a lot of players from here omukwa. Most over checking the week in over checking out. It has one catching one as well bench.
Yeah.
We see a lot of them here. Bimoji top scorer near the best player Ombekono so I think it's been very good.
So okay.
So performance
how many years the mom? Alone now.
Okay, So do you have plans on staying in and ascending the new ones?
Of course, they say offers the Bantino, Yabeshum, Nina, Mijama, and for it.
Okay.
Now
I say more nasty, and I say more way options now.
Oh, stay
Egypt. So we'll say I'll back.
Ghana, you free. Who's a Juma, you be a Juma de Conanim. Free Ghana, Hana, Copiamo, Egypt. Na where Caribbean. Opadisia anuntina tembia na so baba bisia ya mdi na chiba eya mada Jesu pa nti hu se mepie na medi abranti bisia cha na se we serious odum say players no I don't know minim say mumu bebre nim players no bebre nya serious so wonya ba ko a obako ko premier no miensa account na ehọ na ene no ote ho a won konanim enti offers bebraba ebi ewo Egypt ho no a ebi nso so free Sweden ne ade abeba ba ne nyina no yedbato nsani ani na yakere ye we na de ebeboa no most of times yani we sika ne bebre but baby a ni development ne be kosoro na wachina bi wetime enya sika kase bi na wono so etime asesa na busua no eno na mostly abato anima aya na yehwe
mama musa we say o sports yi mudada follow games any ade aside him being your player ohwe onu ankasa ne more on the picture wahwe no closely and all that ohwe then the man here so exciting and no akwa ka the story say agent ebe fa player for no bedru ye no afi onu abehu na oso open apparently sa akọ say okwakudim koma oso ohu obi nto de be ka no knowing say the same player
onim say NMD kan na tactical discipline the name of the game fa ho ne gidigidi obey bebre coaches our game bia ne game plan am de kom enti wo a ubetimi aye adwuma ni ye e de ma coach no eno na mostly obeyisu your players bebre but a bad tactical discipline half is number 1 eno ntina ye two ne dini general no
okay
onye just defensive midfielder na DM or a central midfielder and or core box mzo o she goals enti no we be were fantastic to watch.
No, fantastic. There's a more manual, a closer monitoring.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, monitoring year pa. You know, also about under 20.
Okay.
Under 23 rather, and about the Black Galaxies, you know.
Max,
Ghanaian guys. How many Ghanaian guys now age you on your
for now in the Premier League? Na 3 by one guy Yakubu. You know, Colibia, say.
Okay.
And I'm Mancuna.
Double leg back.
Yeah, so no Colibia. And I'm Mancuna. One guy was Remika. Justice. For now, 3.
Okay, and they are all doing so well.
Yeah. The most consistent.
Yeah, and they for sure. They have numbers in the eye.
Justice, but
he's also doing his part. But how often am I come to me and I say because of work in the moon to me
maybe I'm a team who wanted to Cairo near 5 hours. Okay, capital near Cairo, but me will be much I'm back. Cairo be here. The only player I'm in for now Egypt Ebi Amankuna. But Justice the debut I'm in
Okay. But how is life there? Obi Awasha say from her lower division straight to Egypt, new setting, way of life. You know, how are you able to cope?
Yeah, it's all about my club. I Ghana, I tramp the visa because we learn how to live with people. Academy in all aspects be a tramp show. And you're born on as such. Me and our boy, they be a me could be an mistake. Emmanuel, okay, mommy. And secondly, it's all about your discipline. Because Egypt on your discipline, never. Because Omunja my own living life are wow pay. Your match games are like your match, no maybe why Ghana or Munye. And to say Jawas player now you you cannot perform on the pitch. Could you imagine say Kobo match you my own this too? So who's always you know self discipline. Undi player undi normal days you my own pizza. Yeah, undi beggar, or more stammer, or more person with the pizza, or more better the abro. ene aduane a open na wudi
na me ko do na mko to di ombemle
ye be ka to sika
kondo we kwa my yanko minka accommodation zeti asem biwa ko accommodation
ya mama apartment me ni ebia two in a room and one in a room but ebia who professional player na mo two in a room ebia no pa ebia nyumre o mo na be mbre aduane a obidi every week we wait. So we wait in the boss we be sika.
Yeah. Car
is all about we be sika.
Car unim drive na car na
so
not drive or not be far.
The way discipline. Unya discipline you cannot play. Uko train na omo na be foul. Omo do be ko fie de waba.
And you watch say ba how mo de omo gu we mu omo si yenja omo na de. Maminka na Ghana nkwana fiti si e ball no. Coaches nyina discussing players.
Coaches match ko hotel ko day before match. A day before match now, but I'm almost 11 will be under will be our winter. By 12, who was a captain now will be up no boom. Because you're my own lucky hotel room. Only a damage I don't know because Captain Barbesh was a lucky our problem.
And also cut money.
Yes, cut money. Now even training grounds you use your phone. When you do get say who wrap your phone, who do get I'll just leave your phone there. Training grounds who far from pay cut money. We be we better
yeah, we be a football.
Concentrate.
The game now we sacrifice. We are not ready for the game. We are not ready for the game.
Hey.
A whole lot.
We say, oh, now Bobo and come watch it. But okay, looking forward now. What age are you saying? 24. Europe, but I say so. Say Obi to me boy Africa. No, just can be blessing Obi boy Europe. That's what most people don't know. It's for now. No scanning here. Egypt so level born was through. Sweden is also good, but say being a big team say top level Sweden they are straight away. But saying top there. Majority Asia. Maybe I move kwa Ali Zamaleka. We're gonna get a lot of money.
But no, maybe so say, I was around that progress near there. So maybe so say, how do you, where do you see him be in the next be about 2-3 years? No.
Unim washe Bobby na sabo shano na yeso idine chia yes support no. You perceive who sa national team colors.
Okay.
Na Usia Academy, the Black Stars of Ghana, and I think say, baby, I want no drew. The here say the scouting team of the Black Stars. Omo Emma scouting and ko Europe pe. The other African countries, you know, almost searchlight, you know, a bit drew. So almost search it through. They will find Hafiz Ibrahim there.
Okay. But Hafiz, my memories are a bit minimum how it's going to be, but see, and too controversial. I've seen some players Omubo Ghana, they travel outside, opportunity ball. The national teams do see them and then they try to convince them to naturalize for them and play. Such opportunity, but are you ready to switch nationality and play for India?
Egypt and Tunisia and Algeria.
Well, so over to Kwani, they are scouts be who they are the recommended for their national teams. Ghana,
a person of Ghana national team.
I see when there. Why is well, you're yeah, they didn't hear.
And sometimes we make it in the US can be the Chiraba.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm saying your conversation with him, the Obeka Ghana for Nikumasi for Mutio at this particular moment.
First of all, my mommy Halimatu Sadia or Tibubu, because no one can minia. And secondly, me Tibubu, my phone, I want to be free.
Okay.
There will be any support of the mommy. No matter me club, my former club, I tram the visa. There will be so Nipan Doso, intimate will be anti. Me homecoming. Okay. There me the boy if you call on, send a almost benya opportunity na. feel because me the agents ebeba me bo aye me 11 in Atibubu 11 nti ye bo come on the 13th that's Saturday na me adoma nti no we will be adding any picture ona
Hafiz nyame adum na Hafiz enya award na okwa akogye ne maame ne bedi ndachi because o chia no o de ka bo no maame din na me ka so kan ne maame wiye no or the papa so papa for you obadi bibe you also one papa aircraft tiano
okay that's good also on the 13th now homecoming match no Atibubu time babe
3 p.m.
venue no
Anglican Park
okay Nana also back be answer na
ya beda mo say for platform modi amaye yeni so the last year ba ha na ya na me ka sembi se o maye no mo frudua no a mo pia ye chimie frudua no si a hwa ne ya ne sifa enti no relationship ya dia ye cherish ye pa enti da mo se ene boa mo boye and taking it for granted at all no ship deal ya matulu
walk up you say on
me sure so America
America
o twamfo ni akire mu
America we on ne consumer
na so o twamfo ni akire mu
America ya din komo on video America
on Trump ye meet
America yes I hold no ko meeting na o me you but on a normal day so on consumer me boss and na me dey with me friend
similar than America dey me no
America as we speak America
o mo di dollar no
o pro ho asema na o be say be 3 weeks ta be so na mo interview so dey your adwuma go cameras are capture twamfo nyina to bo na me video so TikTok here na o your adwuma sa na pe aha ne me kan so re nko sa akwa o for the issue fridge me betimi time so obe address o kama sa na pa
when you fridge no
okay ti nana yela ase
yes ya the massive
fantastic avis nyakopon ka ho na o mageni enye smooth and fama okay eno Hafiz Ibrahim and ye no edi nkomo the general and ye na bon komo san so na prempe the British man and so and e kan ho ne bai ema ye bon komo ye ni komo o genje me da so ye mra na ye ma ye mfa ye nkomo no and so ento aso bani ye mo akwa ba na bibia boko ni
bibia boko mi na so
nyakopo adom ye nso ho ye enen nkomo na hina de fa
and the dedi kind no ma me chia Ghana fo nyina bibia otie Pure FM Sports no afa so no wona ehwe no other social media handles no so no the Gentleman Dental Clinic here can say me ne oba be di enkomo afa yen ese ho so for some time now na ye di enkomo afa cavities kaka na kaka one of the common dental problems are in fact a brain nyina no e ba clinic pa also we are seeing about 3.5 billion people globally and ye nipa omo affected or ese ho like omo oral issues and inti number no esu yie pa tinia ye kan say se wo de aduane fa wonum ekọ yafunu nko ade a den a ubenya esen problem but entna ho ma problem na emma sometimes etna ho ma gise ye ti pain ewo ye sinimu ansana ya hwehwe dentist ekira kwan eba sana eka esese wo bo ho no na eka no aye bebre enemi no bedi nkomo afa die nti a ese no obehu se ese na ye wo ya ho na problem ni free but obo se nsusuaso no ewo wani obu on ma na ewo na so ote na so se pain eso aso no ye ne ya but na problem no ewo ne sen but onim ba bia problem no efi enti o de ko hospital obekọ no ne ya refer say co dental unit ampa obekọ kwatwa OPG no na che say problem no eye esen na enje ye start ya addition free cavities ye cavities a on say kaka na on say holes be a start say ebededa usimo ye was stages of cavities baby akaka start e free any baby a ekokodru na ye ka say se wo betena ho ansa na wo beti say esene ye wo ya uti pain wo esene mo ansa na watu anamo a sabre no eka esese wo bono in fact nye no na ehia ye na mom de ye kan say fa pen no paper no me the numbers no tudwa me sorry ya frame me na ye twetwe nkomo the numbers here 055 913 9582 055 913 9582 and 0549 906 588 0549 906 588. Nsuo tutoy andi nipa bebre wo fie ne kaka no nti wantumi ankɔ adwuma but time a ewiem aye din no na ne se no na ema no very excruciating pain ese no ya ne ya kasa ese se ye chemu 3 ye chemu miensa emu 2 ena ekɔ ne socket mu wa pantan kasa no mu eye upper ani lower no ani nti se wo ye penimu a 32 tit no abofra 28 na se ose no ekɔ ne socket mu wo sana baako na epie anase uhunu wo top no eno na ye enamel na fita na onu obi kasa uhunu na eye layers miensa na enamel na woni obi kasa uhunu nipadua kwa ni nyina no eno na ye the hardest human body part de say dompe enti na esen etumi ebo dompe mu no but there's another sensitive layer ewo ekire ye fra no dentin enti so obi kasa ne se efemfem no onom iced water wontumi odi chilled food a ontumi whether way onom suya na kiki no oho na enum temperature no cross sa na kiki na e kire se dentin no eho aka ansa na the central portion of the tooth e pulp no na pulp no e consists of nerves, tissue and blood cell eno na ma esen ye esen eni ti so obi ka se me di aduane a containing calcium me wi dompe me pe calcium a sa minerals no eye pop no ena adwi sa minerals no through nerves no eti nerves no supply moja ene enframa oxygen ene ensuo enti ede sa niema no efa esen root a etuatua wapantan kasa ne mu ewo epica foramen no ese ewo nan ene ti etua mu no enye tia kosi na mom ne nan no tokro bi da no a eho ena nerves no efa ede enuane nuro moja ene sa niema no nyina ede bre ese no ene ti wunyini a na ese no so wunyini but sa problem ba ese ni mu a especially kaka sa bacteria abobo ese no mu tokro na akwakodru pop ni mu no sabre no na pop na start se esai eti pop no start se ewu a nerves no start se ewu a na amount very excruciating pain eti se wo se start se etutu eya wo ya dendenden a what comes in mind and say nerves no ho start teachima na a causal inflammation you can inflammation na your immune cell any body fluid no are responding to infection na aba esenemu no etubo se emo no start se omu didi eye pop ni mu a eti ensuofin na eba mu no eti se pompon nsuo on se pompon inflammation eba wa na aboa no na epie we no enya baabia emfa ubehu se na ejina wafunu no mu osinimu na ma wapantan ho nyina ahono enti obi ho no bo se ni tifa nyina ahono eye cavities kaka na ekodu sa stage na obehu se bacteria no bi ti se streptococcus mutant fusobacterium actinomyces ebasa na obehu se na wadwane afi ho to track bacteria na wa free pop ni mu adwane aba the apex of the tooth ese no ne to ho ba bia ekọ wapantan no eye esro upper ana lower no mu no ano ho no wadwane akọhye na okodu sa point na eya na eye very dangerous because ebasa no a on say ese no eye ani eye ese ana aso on say ni nyina ehye anatomical proximity yeka anatomical proximity a ne aye kirem ni say on say etese wires na car ne wires no on say ansana ni nyina beba be connected to fuse no ene ade ne eboa no e wo baabi fa kon eni nti aso eni esen nerves no interconnected ebemben ho eni nti se infection no bacteria no kodu ho sa no a afi no wa start na wa connected to o nerves a ye fra no trigeminal nerves no on say eno no ewo function miensa na ne nkrobata miensa no ebi echo brain mu eno no send signals edema uti ana wani ana omoma ana fe so the other one so the maxillary branch no and also control sensational and also call upper titino and I say o gums ni mu eye o se achi nam no gingiva no kokko na e wa achi no afa so the other one no eye the mandibular branch no and no so echo connected into the lower jaw eti ebasa no a obahu say enam say nerves no ye linked to each other nintino a sendeko signal no koma brain no and it is a pain no and I'm say ebobo hu nintino se pain no ko waso a na ama waso no start say ema very excruciating aso no ya echu hwim but not problem no e cavities and into be hospital near refer say dental unit for Judgment Dental Clinic I was 055 913 95 82 055 913 95 82 and 0549 906 588 0549 906 588 me sorry ya frame na yenye kaka no ho adwuma emfama wo obi onuma niti etai na eye ne ya niti edwa no abrani abrebia obekwa akohwemu no na eye cavities kaka na eha no kaka ebetumi ama o cardiovascular disease enhance de eye na eha adwene kra no sese eto emofra cavities no kaka no na estarte se ema no pulpitis ye ka pulpitis inflammation na akoso ewo otutu no ana o pop ni mu no etiabasa na abofra no onye playful ontumi ni di ontumi ni agro but enam se ne se no onso ntumi complaining onim de obeye nti no maame ne forso no na sometimes parents ni bi okra na oforso na obu okra no na de aduane e de ma no hwehwe dentist akira kwan na yemmoa wo Judgment Dental Clinic ye Kumase Bantama Abrepo Junction Total Filling Station ho e na obehu yen afa ye branch no ba ko High School Junction Atonsu High School Junction traffic light na se hwa baby last ho e na ye branch no ba ko utika imu nkomo ye ode ebi a utu kwan okọ Accra your branches too ye onungwa main lorry station ho ena ye wo Domiko Abenya Atomic Down roundabout no so pay okọ Tachiman ubehu ye Market Magazine Road no so ye ni AY Ahmed ena eye direct opposite okọ Koforidia ye ni Central Post Office no ena Central Police Station ena ebon ho pay takrade eye Banchase Tatisco down ukodru eye Tamalia ye Otushigu ye ni Central Post Office no ana MTN office no ena ebon ho pay for Judgment Dental Clinic I was 055 913 95 82 055 913 95 82 and 0549 906 588 0549 906 588 from Mr. CA na yantwetwe komo na mom kai say ubetuma tua no enkakra esenabu apai ahye awe pra Judgment Dental Clinic ebe ho adwuma ma edamasipa
so da si bebrebe ti dofo wo hu sede nema ensu esi tema menka o senyankopɔ ya adoma KNUST 75th anniversary celebration enso ekoso nti we de say under the offices of the Chancellor of KNUST Santehene His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Seitu the second and also Otunsa their Fregana nyina Otunsa their alumni for students Samsung staff business partners number 4 of the university and the general public and say KNUST enya 75 years nti nyankopɔ ya adoma omo de dwumadi kase pa omo ahye ne kama ba so hye no so mo nyankopɔ ya adoma Wednesday 24th of June 2026 e will great to KNUST anopa no nkono na dwumadi kase no enso ba so nti ya hye no so be part of this a year history in the making 75 years of excellence nyasem ketonya support so wasane no ba dwembem ti hye no so ma me cleanse and soup no pebi na fa wo ro nsama so way any seminar 99.9% ekum germs and bacteria de wo no nyina no ebe hye wo nyina ase kama de mantimi so wutie mi a no ahye no so se obaje clean sans soap ni bi na dia ohoro nsa eno na eye papa a obetimi dia ohoro nsa na bibia kama woto a ento ma nko aho to bi ma ebusuafo ene na fofo no bia enyu be GC brand there yes is all about you. Kumasi Agro Processing Company Limited for one and the Angel Killing Insecticide Nadia by Kuya for Muntiemi, especially Cocoa Kuya for Michelle Coco no what take a year months Edia do Coco Bona Kate no more essay Coco Bona a year black pot be and also essay Coco no Shannon so emame sir we use Angel Killing Insecticide and never boa ama Coco no and so adimopa we no a fully tested and approved by Cocoa Research Institute of Ghana. And the Ghana Cocoa Board Shannon so mami almost had a beso doso organic liquid fertilizer and so there by Kuya mudia to so there sir yin tools mako cabbage any shiny menina who use a beso doso organic liquid fertilizer na no boa ema sasene ye from ema no ba no enso enyini current we so no Shannon so ema me say they are fully tested and approved by Plant Protection and Regulatory Services Directorate under Ministry of Food and Agriculture and Omagia Tumtampa. We aye fertilizer boa pa bo made na ma usan ke bi we no so no enye na oko omoto a ka ka so ne nyina especially keba Mr. Barnum awo KO any KJ Omega be and so media mo pese mutu no mo frɛ 0548 618 025 0548 618 025 na unum enin komo Menapa Royal Guest House makato so Kumase na wo dwene bia ya wo beda ho dia Menapa Royal Guest House so Shim School Junction offer Grace Gift anyone ma pa so open California Food Joint room say kama security 24 hours and kania any so a flow time ya enso de ma Menapa Royal Guest House and also call more shuttle open so pick up from baby will be ana just a phone call 0543 556 0543 556 666 na uno enso etmedin koma so utieme na bia hotel hostel ufie anase school adwuma na op internet connectivity a wo de so be free Kenny Rose internet solution no abi connect with internet area ma number no 0208 282810 0208 na Kenny Rose enso etime atwa watum kama ama bibia akosuye enso ede wada roma ene na dwumadie no ye de nyina enso etime dia ba
abi SND discussions na ne no kokula bi asa send me one last message bi nandi minkai na me sure say tiefo so betimi appreciate maybe the America for they may have genuine reason as to why they are doing what they are doing. And it was last month, an intruder tried entering the White House, and he was killed by the Secret Service. 3 attempts by people trying to shoot the president. Yeah. So don't blame the US. It is better to be careful than to be sorry. 9/11. I had to walk from Manhattan to Brooklyn. Until I say America for no, I'm say I will be painting no. And recently no, nipa miensa na try to book the American president, and then they are not taking anything for granted. That is why Andy. Almost when you bra almost tight in security no. Yeah, ko but unum say na oba enia adamfo bright who's birthday. Anna Beckham.
Bright.
Bright birthday. Was a year for birthday, the other quite who do I said auntie.
I said, Debbie, no, Bright also. Debbie, Bright and Drew Lebela. So Yeska. So Yehiani. Bakasa Nkwala, Drew level.
And Quada birthday.
Young guys bed then just say wow yes senior man we are iconic go for and you was oh dey buy I know be said then adem the own case mama we da we are no way yes will be oh yeah no be corral
Bright also one of our producers has he Bright
I'm the not to say
that's so happy birthday to you.
He's one good boy
original Pure FM.
Yeah, he's just one very disciplined, very respectful and all that into Mesrano whisker. My friend say my friend is all opedian. Only the ambisano. and no chooses so pesca. I'm saying there, I feel say no kind billion. John just so amen, or I just so amen. Okay, but I say, also a Basa fan. Nefia, a crowd you had, listen, did not the money. Did not Moya Munim say Basa was supposed to Basa 40 years.
Happy birthday to Mrs. Ya Adepa Amwating. Mrs. Ya Adepa Amwating. We're through Pastor Isaac Amwating. And we'll see and wishing a year, Mrs. Ya Adepa Amwating a happy birthday. Mrs. Happy birthday to you. So and happy birthday to ACP Christopher Owusu Mpianin. ACP Christopher Owusu Mpianin. We are the divisional commander Asante region. And our ACB happy birthday to you. Nankopon Shiraupa. But then Mamemfa we so Emra Udru me ba chomo amutie me students amowo UCC menim say enchena mo elections no eba so the Nyametiase movement ti yasim vote 1 Emma Nana AJ Emmanuel as your new UCC SRC president na on the vice Regina Yayira Adenyo also for the vice president ewo UCC nti students amowo nyina they say move forward together what you are saying to we the Nyametiase movement ewo UCC ti mohwena chese munkaka kaniemensi edimo na bibia enso enye kamantie the endorsement the ama the Nyametiase movement eno the tie a big game bi eba so nyame admo chena ewo Amakum Park na Amakum professionals any play like professional play like pro and omo edebo ani nyame admo chena 3 p.m. ewa Amakum Park no so on say stars ni nyina father nom tuwe mu awuche nom any guys ni Amakum professionals no La Liga nom any guys ni nyina Bajo mo Van Dijk mo Amakum professionals no Henry nom nyina ebeye available for this game ti munsha no so na ochena mo support ebe bibia enso entumi enye kama enso well yamva enaju ade nso si wa ha na yemeki way for DJ Ambitious na chese ometo asomfa dia kanyina no enso entumi mra nyankopɔ ya admo chena yesa betina sia na de ohubia ne de nyina enso area ba wote Christian enka wote Maxwell enso nka Jacob Achusebeni production team nyina enso eboa emajumeri enso me di Andrew so usu wetia frame and kasas metremu ede ma chairman Bright Kankambodu nyankopɔ enka ye nyina aye ho yakra mu nyina